leg. So put your other hand on your thigh and feel that foot. Keep that hip square. Flex the foot. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down the back. So here you're using the leverage, what would you say, the opposition of the arm, pulling that shoulder blade down the back to pull that leg and get some more length forward. Inhale. Exhale. From here, you're going to take it out to the side. So inhale, and on the exhalation, keep that other hand on the side leg, and you'll feel it. Just see if you can let it go. Now use the strap, adjust the strap here. Keep the shoulder blades down the back, breathe. Inhale. Exhale. Feel your body open. The deeper you breathe, the more your body will stretch. Now see if you can use the breath to send any breath to areas of tension. Full deep yoga breath all the way to the top of the lungs and all the way out. Inhale, one last round. And on the exhalation, bring that leg up with control and awareness. And place it down. And inhale, let's go to the right side. The leg comes up. Feeling free to use that strap if you need it. The straps are great. They help us get access to poses. Inhale. Let's place that left hand on the left leg. Flex the feet, both feet. Maintain the integrity in the leg that's extended. Tuck the chin in, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Full deep yoga breaths. Switch on Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. You're doing a great job, girls. Really good job. Well done. Now you take a micro bend if needed. Inhale. So you can get a little bit more extension in that leg, drawing it forward slightly towards your torso. Inhale. Now this time on the exhalation, we're going to let the leg go out to the side with control and awareness. Bring it down. Keep that movement going in those hip flexors. If you've got blocks in the road like me, keep them out. Now, it can be a little bit of a tricky pose. You'll feel the hips turn. So work into that left hip by placing that hand on the hip and pressing out through the foot, extending, really feeling and breathing in through those hip flexors. So this is extended hand to big toe pose, and what it does is it works all of the groin muscles. It extends the shoulders, tones the abdominals, creates length in the hamstrings, and tones the quads. Also works the abdominals, and of course is a fantastic stretch for all of your hip flexor muscles and connective tissue in the hips. Chin tucked in, full deep yoga breaths. Inhale, and on the next exhalation, let's draw that leg back up. Get stuck like me. Keep going, and exhale down. Well done. So this pose is a build-up pose for Vastisthasana, which is one of our final poses. Okay, just take a rest there for a sec, girls. We're going to work out what we're doing next. Okay, from there we're going to roll back over, and we're going to have a go at upward facing dog now. So let's just take where you were when you first come into Cobra here. Hands come on the shoulders, forehead down. Feet are pointed in line with your legs. So they're in line with your hips, in line with your knees and hips, your feet are. Elongate that neck, inhale. Now this time on the exhalation, feel the length, inhale, ground down through the hands, roll those toes under, switch on Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, lift that weight forward, coming through from Chaturanga, inhale, and come up to upward facing dog. Sorry, I'm just getting a calf cramp here. Okay, inhaling up, open up through the chest, see if you can lift your weight into the hands, great work, and exhale, come on down. Let's try again. Inhale, weight into the hands, roll up through the toes, open up through the chest. Inhale, switch on Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, squeeze the buttocks, forearms to the side. Exhale, come on down. One last time. Have a rest here though first. Inhale and exhale. So we're really trying to move the Kundalini energy right up through the spine. Roll those toes under so the balls of the feet are under the ground. Hands are underneath our shoulders. Inhale, come on up. Open up through the chest. Squeeze the buttocks. Arms are tight to the side. Chin tucked in. Inhale, roll the toes back. Exhale, arms come down, squeeze the arms to the side body, long neck, and relax. No good?
I really can't do that.
That's okay. You'll work to it, you'll get to it. So from there,
A lot of strength.
you need a lot of upper strength.
I can't lift myself off.
Yeah, no, I can't either.
When you
So
say when you go like lift yourself up, I really honestly can't do it.
but in time you will. So from there you need to use that modified compa.
Yeah.
So from here you just need to come onto your knees, come through, and just come part way up. So instead of coming up like that, you're not ready for that, just come up to Cobra. And Cobra is a build-up pose for upward facing dog. So that's why I wanted to do this class, just so you can, now you know where you are. So when we're doing Vinyasa Flow, instead of coming up into upward facing dog or trying to, just feeling this doesn't feel good, come through Cobra and just come through chin, knees and chest. Just come here, press up through the hands and keep that chin tucked in here. Then work the elbows under and come onto the knees and press up to downward facing dog. And come back. Okay, so that's going to make it a lot easier. All right, so let's come and rest in Balasana. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Draw the shoulder blades down the back as we're breathing. Melt that buttocks onto the ground, forehead to the ground. Inhale. Drawing forward with the hands while exhaling, drawing the shoulder blades down the back. Okay, let's come up into upward facing dog. So weight comes into the hands and exhale. From here, let's inhale. Left leg comes up. Exhale, place it between the hands. Place it down. Left leg, right knee comes down. Stack the knee over the ankle. Inhale, hands come up. Inhale and exhale. From here we can interlace the fingers. Inhale. And exhale to give a nice shoulder stretch. Inhale, exhale. Well done. From here, let's bring the hands down and place them on the inside of the feet. Keeping that knee in the midline of the mat, squeezing it to the shoulder so it doesn't drop off to the side. Not yet. Inhale. And exhale. Now see if you can find a little bit more space. Just press forward with the hips lightly. Inhale, exhale. From here, let's inhale and roll that left side of the foot and ankle out. Inhale, exhale. So you're just now letting that leg actually flop out to the side. And you're keeping control in the leg still, but we're flexing and stretching through the ankle, working all those meridians. So we've got stomach, spleen meridian, and we've got gallbladder, kidney, and liver and bladder meridians run through the inside of our feet, so they're energy pathways in our body. Chin tucked in slightly, open up through the chest, using the full deep yoga breath. See if you can create some more space in your hips. Inhale, exhale. And from here then, let's shift that foot down and push that back leg back and just come into royal pigeon pose. So you can keep a flexed foot there. Inhale. You're going to get a beautiful stretch here through the hips. Now we're trying to keep both hips down here. Inhale, exhale, folding forward. Now from here you can work with a block, or so you can have your block just here and be resting here on the block. Or if you want, you can make two fists with your hands. Inhale, exhale and come down. Now you'll feel a beautiful stretch there through the gluteus maximus and minimus. And you're trying to even the hips out. So you're trying to bring this right hip down as well. And of course in this pose, the further out this leg is, the deeper that stretch is. Okay? So you need to flex that foot that's bent to feel that stretch. Yeah, it just feels very strange the first time. Now what you want to do is really work that hip down without hurting yourself, okay? So try and keep the shoulder blades down the back. That's it, and breathing. So you might be best there. You've got your two fingers, one on top of each other. Okay. That might be better, or you can use the block. Whatever's up to you. That's it. Well done, Sarah. Shoulder blades down the back, squaring the hips off. So you're really trying to draw this right hip down too. Okay. Full deep yoga breaths and you'll feel that beautiful stretch there. Oh yeah, I can. There you go, very good. Yeah. You feel that happen? So you can try and draw that hip down there too. Good. Shoulder blades down the back. Well done. That's better, Lise. That's the way. Beautiful. Good. Shoulder blades down the back. Full deep yoga breath. From under. That's beautiful. Now remember, you can always have a block under here too, if that suits. Okay? You want that there or no?
No, it's alright, no, it's alright.
So if you want, you can have a block under that left hip as well. Okay? Sometimes that gives you more leverage to push down into that right hip. Well done. Beautiful, girls. Okay, from here, let's see if we can come on up very slowly and get the weight into our hands and press back up to downward facing dog. Just have a few breaths here, walking the dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Very good. Then we're going to lift our right leg comes up, or the opposite leg. Place it between the hands with lightness. Come down to a low lunge. Inhale. Hands come up. Exhale. Let's interlace those fingers behind the back. Inhale, keep the chin tucked in, and exhale. See if you can get a little bit more length there through the hips. Use those full deep yoga breaths. Inhale. And exhale. And let's bring those hands down, both onto the inside this time. Really fanning through the hands there. And you can bring that dorsal side of the foot down. Inhale. Exhale. Shoulder blades draw down the back, chin tucked in slightly. Inhale. And exhale. From here, let's roll that foot out to the side on the exhalation. Inhale, you might like to move the hands a little bit more then underneath the shoulders. Inhale. Open up and elongate through the chest. Exhale, rolling out into that right ankle. Sorry. Inhaling, breathing through the chest. Now you'll feel that beautiful stretch through the ankle there. So you've still got control and awareness in the hips, and you're using the breath there to really send the breath to any areas of tightness. Full deep yoga breaths. Keep your Mula Bandha and your Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Finding that breath through the hips. Inhale and exhale. Now from here, you can just bring that hand back over and bring that foot down. So we're going to the other side, exact same pose, royal pigeon. Inhale. Send that left leg back down straight, trying to bring both hips down onto ground. Inhale. Run length through the spine. Exhale. Folding forward to where it suits you, honouring your body, listening to your body. You can make a pillow with two fists on top. Inhale and exhale. Now here, you've got a chance to do some inward reflection here. So you can turn your concentration inward. Pratyaha. If you'd like a further stretch, you can stretch those arms out nice and long. Now with your bent foot, I'd like you to flex that foot. Inhale, exhale. Feel the difference. Once you flex that foot, you can really feel it in your glute there, of your right leg. Draw the shoulder blades away from the ears. Trying to draw that left hip down onto the ground. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Work with the breath. Send it to any areas of tightness there. You're doing an absolutely fantastic job. And on your next exhalation, inhale and come on slowly up. Slowly out of the pose. And we're going to bring those hands and come back up to downward facing dog. And just have a few moments here now. We'll run that energy through the legs by walking the dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And very slowly, I'd like you to draw on an exhalation, both heels to the ground. Inhale, exhale, draw both heels to the ground, and very slowly walk those hands back until you come into Uttanasana, forward fold. And let's just here, you can be working with the block, or you can wrap your hands around your elbows. Inhale, ground the feet down, and exhale, spread through those sitting bones. Try and draw the forehead in. So you're bringing your chest or your torso onto your thighs here.
Work strongly by pressing through the balls of the feet, pressing back through the knees, like you're pressing the back of the knees to the wall. Shoulder blades draw away from the ears. Inhale. Really draw up Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. See if you can fly it up near the diaphragm. Full deep yoga breaths. Draw up through the inner arches. Spread the sitting bones. Breathe. Full deep yoga breaths. Stay with the breath. And on the next exhalation, very slowly uncurl the arms, let them drop. And let's press down through the feet, engage the bandhas here, Mula Bandha. Core strength to draw up, vertebra by vertebra, like a little rag doll. Well done. And let's just grab a quick drink and we'll come to our final poses. Good work, girls. We'll come into Tadasana after you've grabbed your drink. Let's just come through now. Now, I'm going to model this against the wall because I really want to help you girls get this pose. Alright? So I'll just... there. So we're going to come in and have a go at Vastisthasana. Now, we've seen this done before, so this is like a variation of plank. So you can be here. So you bring one hand in, have a look at my hands, they're really grounded, they're spread out, I'm fanning through my hands. You have to turn one foot on the blade of the foot. Now you can actually use the wall here, okay? And then you can be here, supporting that foot. You're lifting up and out from this underside of the body, but you can press down through this foot, so I'll show you this variation. You don't have to look up. You can just look down, or you can look to where the neck serves you. You've really got to lift up and out, so switch on your bandha. So all the poses that we've been doing have been building up to this pose. Or you can have a go at using the wall to come into the full version of it. So have a go, see what you think. You might not want to use the wall, but it's there if you want to have a go at it. So,
can we also be on our elbow as well?
Yes, so the option is to be here. I'll show you a number of different options. Now if you're there, you've got to really still spread that hand out so that you're grounding down through the hand, lifting up through the side body, contracting Mula Bandha from the pointy end to the navel, Uddiyana Bandha from the navel to the diaphragm. You can see my bandhas, even though I've got a little loose skin, are all switched on there. You've got to be switched on. Come and feel them. You don't have to if you don't want to, but without it, you can't have it. So I'm lifting up and out through the side body.
I don't either.
But you're going to by doing this.
Yeah, no.
So give it a go.
I want them.
Yeah.
I want it. I'm giving it a go.
Alright, so you can be there, or you can have a bent knee version like that. And then we're going to have a go at swapping sides. So I know it seems static and it's not flowing, but we're just breaking down a few poses here. How are you feeling? What you might do, Verity?
I want to do the side of the foot.
Okay, let's have a go. What are you going to do, Sarah?
I think the first one is in the foot and the slung wall. I just can't remember how to do it.
Yep. Yeah. So, you want to have a go at that one? Yeah. So, when you're here, you can do it with the elbow bent too. So you just turn that foot onto the blade, and then that foot might be there, or you can have one foot there. One foot there, yeah. And you've really got to press that foot against the wall and pressing into the elbow, lifting up and out of the side body. Now you don't have to look up, look to where it serves the neck to start off with. Well done, Verity. Great work. So really lifting up and up through here, lifting up through the shoulders. Good. Beautiful. Well done. Good work. Well done, Sarah. Wow, well done. So you really feel that strength coming up into here, switching on Mula Bandha and Uddiyana Bandha. Now see if you can ground down, that's it. That's going to help you. So next time you come up, lay those fingers and really press down through. It's hard to get that press down through the hands, but when you come up onto the hand, then you'll be able to. So if you're working it now, you're going to get it. Have them favour. Good, Lisa. Grounding down through the hands. Good. Now you can always bring that other, yeah, and that will for a start off. Okay. So, it will, and as you get more strength in your arms, you'll be able to push up and away, and you'll be able to use those hands more. So you'll be able to use the hands more as you come and do more and more yoga, but then your hands will get stronger and you'll be able to build that up. And when you need to start trying to use the hands now though, so that when you come up into the full version of it, you're going to be able to use that hand. See, so you can always try that too. With that leg in front. You're doing good. Really good. That's it. And you can bring that foot right up there. Good. And press against the wall. Now it's something that feels strange at the start. Depends on which way you're going to do it. Yeah, that way. It's got to be straight on your shoulder though, see? Okay, so if you're going to have there, it's not going to work. It's not going to be going. So you've got to have it straight on your shoulder. So it comes straight under your shoulder. And you might want to try that version first. It looks awkward this version, but if you've got your knee up and out in front, it's just another balance.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I want.
Yeah, good, yeah. You now focus on looking up and out through there. That's it, stitching on that core, good. Rounding down through there, looking to where it says neck. Pressing that foot against the wall more, better. Now you're engaging your quads and your legs. Good, beautiful. All right, well done ladies, let's try the other side. Beautiful effort, well done Verity. Good work. Now do you feel? Yeah. So it's very good for the obliques, all the abs, all your shoulder muscles, all your back muscles, all your leg muscles. It even works your calf muscles and your ankles. It works everything. Is that right? Yeah, you've got to press that floor, the foot to the wall. Yeah. So once, that might, because sometimes that, if that's not happening, and it may feel a little bit different on the other side to start off with, like all things feel strange on the other side. Yeah, that's right. Okay? Yeah, I can't hold it. It's very good. Well done. So that's Vastisthasana. So this is Vastisthasana 1. So that's what we're building up to. Vastisthasana 1. And then there's Vastisthasana 2. And that one's going to take a bit of balance, but you'll get that in time. So how did the other side feel? It's not magic. It's just heavier. Yeah, good, yeah. And see, and then you're going to be able to, all right, which side's stronger than the other? That's telling you that. Okay? So, and that's what yoga does. It tells us different things that we might not know about ourselves by creating these different shapes with our body. Beautiful. Well done. All right. I think we are all must be nearly ready for Savasana. So, let's come on in. Now we started a little bit late. So I'll just pause the music just for a moment. Now, I had a few other poses, we haven't made them through them all, but that's all right because we're going to be too late. I really think it's time that we came into meditation. So I'd like to, and you did really well today ladies, just so well, it's not funny. So what do we do? Have a drink if you need it. We're going to do a pranayama technique and then we'll do our Savasana. So come into a comfortable cross-legged position. Can be any happy pose. You might want to come into half lotus, okay, which is 1 foot up, and there you might be able to do full lotus. You might want to come into Siddhasana, one heel in front of the other, up to the groin, whatever's most comfortable for you. Alright, now breathing techniques, what they do is they reduce stress, anxiety, they lift depression, they can boost our immune system, they can reduce our blood pressure, improve circulation and detoxification. They open and balance our meridian systems, okay, so we've got 12 meridian systems that run all through our body and they connect to our organs. And basically, I guess a person who breathes better feels better. So this technique is called Kapalabhati, shining skull breath, or it's also called bellows breath. So we're going to begin by grounding down through the hips and just tuck your chin in slightly and elongate the spine. And you're going to fill the diaphragm. So when you take that breath in, you fill this whole diaphragm, this whole belly with breath, and then you're pumping it back out. And you're just breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. So no tension, it's just something a little bit different. So I'll show you first, and some of you have seen it and some of you haven't. So it's inhaling, exhaling, inhale. Now you don't have to do it fast. You'll find your own rhythm. And we're all going to be at a different rhythm. Excuse me, my nose is still running. So, you know, it's not a race. You don't have to go bang, 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 bang. But you'll find it's quite, it's quite fast. It's a pumping action. But you don't have to go 100 miles an hour. Now, we're going to have a go at this for about 3 minutes. All right. So, give it a go. And you don't have to have your hands in any particular way. You might just have your hands around your knee, whatever suits you. Okay, you can have your eyes closed, you can have your eyes open. Let's go. Stay focused on the breath. It's your own flow. Keep going, pumping that breath. You're doing really well. Keep Mula Bandha engaged. Keep Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Keep your chin tucked in slightly. Keep pumping that breath. You're doing really, really well. You'll feel your stomach sharply pumping in and out like a pump. That's how it's supposed to be. Well done. Keep going. Stay with the breath, almost there. And on your last exhalation, let's inhale all the way to the top of the lungs on a normal breath. And hold just for a second. And exhale smoothly, evenly, out through the nose. And just take a couple now of your normal breath rhythms. So full deep yoga breaths all the way to the top of the lungs. And exhale evenly. At your own internal rhythm now, at your own pace. Find your flow, inhale again. Through the three chambers of the torso. Just through the nose. Chin tucked in, straight back, round down through the hips. And exhale. Well done, girls, that was beautiful. Let's come down now into corpse pose. Our pose of relaxation. So get a pillow, find yourself comfortable, whole body onto the mat, and I'll walk you through corpse pose again, and I'll start our music up, and we can begin to relax.